Hi everyone, it's Jez here from Nigezza Creates. I hope you've had a fabulous Christmas. I'm filming this after Christmas, before New Year, on that bit of time of the year where you have no idea what the day is. I know it's not Boxing Day, we've had that, and it's not New Year's Eve yet, but I think this is going to go out on New Year's Eve. Anyway, I hope you've had a fabulous Christmas, and I hope you got some lovely crafty goodies. And so that's what I'm here to show you, is my crafty goodies that I got. Now, I always do a little bit of a wish list of what I'd like, and my boys choose things off that. They certainly don't buy it all. And so I don't know what I'm getting, even though I've put things down that I'm hoping I'm getting. And so first out of the bag, I'm picking this out of the bag first on account of the fact that it is so big. So this was on my wish list last year and I never got it. So I got it this year, which I'm really lucky. And it is sort of plain music sheets. My son who bought it me went, "Are you going to write your own music, Mum?" I was like, "No." I just want it for my journals. I like it. It's a nice sort of ivory colour. And I chose that. I obviously didn't read the description very well because I thought this was A4. And so I wanted it this way so that it would be a nice page in journal, and it would literally just... Oh, I've got to press something. Hang on. Oh no. I've got to press it on this. Not now. Go away. Yeah, I thought, oh, I'll just fold it over and then lines going the right way. There'd be interesting page in journal. But it's A3. So if I want it that way, I'd have to cut a bit down, and then I'd have some bits and bobs which I can use for other things. But yeah, I'm really happy. I can use these. I could maybe not use it for the original intention, but I'm really happy with this. So yeah, that was from Firstborn Son. What else did I get? Oh, I got a slot punch. So I think Ed got me this. So yeah, really excited to get this. I have got so many punches, and I probably didn't need this, but you know, whenever has crafting supplies been about need? They really haven't, have they? So yeah. Oh, I got a bit of paper here. Let's go. Nice slot, and it's just a different top for a tag. Love it. I have slots that will do half that size, but I quite like. I just wanted this. I just wanted it, and I've got it. So there we go. What can I say? I'm greedy. I'm going to put that up there. Excuse my arm. I will keep this. There's some decent cardboard on there. I'll chuck that. So that was that. That was exciting. I did put on Facebook on my status to wish everybody happy Christmas, you know, as you do. I took a picture of the Christmas tree with all the presents under it, and I said, I hope there's some Tim Holtz in that lot for me. Well, there was. So I am absolutely delighted to get the Tim Holtz ruler. Now I've got the UK version ish of this, which is next cut one. Now spot the difference. Well, apart from the fact that obviously that's wider and this is thinner, but there's one major difference between these two. That was the original one I got. That's the one I've got now. Inches. That's what I was so excited about. This is centimetres, which I know the UK work in, but I don't. I work in inches. So very excited to have that. Like this, it's got a metal edge, so I can use my knife with it. And something I got excited about on Christmas Day, and I went, oh, look at that, it's got holes, so I can make little perforations, which would be cool. That might help with making holes for my journals, or I could just make little stitch holes, faux stitch holes. So yeah, very happy about that. So this will be more or less redundant because I've got this now, and I've got a nice bit. I don't need the plastic. You can go, mate. Don't need you. You can go in the recycling. Never 100% certain of this type of plastic can be recycled, but I do anyway. But yeah, I've got this lovely bit of Tim Holtz packaging, which of course is great to use. So I could get a couple of tags out of this and maybe a journaling card. That's what I was thinking. Got a nice bit of a background, but I could cover it up if I wanted to. So that's going in my supplies for that. That's going in my little ruler pot. So yeah, very happy about that. And then I got this as well. So I think this is the only Tim Holtz that I've got. Now I am one for making my own ephemera or using, you know, digitals, but I want to make these sort of tags, and so I thought if I get one of these for Christmas, then I've got some ideas to follow for making these sorts of tags myself. You get oodles. Let's have a little look at them all if you've thought about getting this. One thing I was afraid of, because you get string to go around them as well. They're called Salvage Tags, an assortment of vintage inspired paper tags, ideal for journals. And there's 25 in here and 3 yards of that. Again, packaging that can be used, but they're just, I just think they're not shiny. And I've seen things before that have been a bit shiny, but these aren't. They're matte, so that's I love. And yeah, so you've got some that go that way, some that go that way. And I've got some new stamps, and I've got old stamps that would help me recreate some of these tags. Now, perforation there, but it's flat. It doesn't actually perforate here on the actual tag. So there's a few that are that sort of big size, some that go that way, that one that way. These layaway tags, I just love them. I don't know why. Well, you see other people use them, don't you? And it's like that's what becomes fashionable, if you like, and that's what you want, and that's kind of what happens. Love that. See, I've got a stamp with Condemned, so that was what I was thinking was in a future video or several videos I'll try and recreate these. Now they've all got that just pops out of each of them to make the top, but I just thought what a brilliant idea to help me recreate these. So watch out for that, and I will of course use these. So I was absolutely delighted to grab this. I did look at other Tim Holtzy things that I thought I could add to my wish list, but I just thought some of them, like little journaling cards or little bits of, you know, little bits of ephemera, I just thought, oh, I get most of that from, you know, digitals. But these I actually want to make. So yeah, so I've popped them back into the packaging because yes, I'm just going to put them on the side of my desk because I want to use them. So what else have I got? Yeah, and to help me make these tags look a bit interesting, I wanted some different tag reinforcers. So I chose these and put them on my wish list. So yeah, I'm thinking, I think you snip these, which I could do and use strips at a time, but I just thought I might just cut a load in one piece in the same colour. Job's a good one. I might do that with some brown paper packaging tied up with string. Global Land, these are. Now I always worry that these are, you know, stolen somebody's designs, but so that's going up there. There me dies. But I don't know, I see a load of Global Land, so it makes me think it's an actual company. I don't know. I hope it's not like AliExpress and Temu and their rip-offs, but there we go. And then I have got Signatures from the Past 1. These came out not long before Christmas, I don't think. I saw somebody using them and I just like, oh, love them. Absolutely love them. They are, the actual stamps are a little bit bigger than on the picture on the front, but love it. And I thought these will help me make the tags, along with some others that I've got of Sample and Tim Holtz and other people. Now this is Signature from the Past 1. She has made Signature from the Past 2. This one was from Ed, which then sent my son James into a mild panic because he'd bought me Signature from the Past 2. And when he saw that, he went, oh my God, it's the same as what I've bought. But no, it's not. But I can see why he panicked, because he got me this one. So yeah, I'm really, really, really happy with this. And some stamps like this I've got that are like postal related or whatever, a lot of them have got French things on, but this one we've got London, we've got some of them American. That one's American. So yeah, that's another London. So it's nice that I've got a bit of London as well as Paris and America, or you know, French. So it's nice that I'm covering a lot of bases with these. So I am very happy with these, very happy indeed. They will sit alongside other ones that I've got there. Let's just pull one out there. So this is Dates from the Past and this is Signatures from the Past. So this is also Sample, and I've got another one along these lines. Yeah, so that's Dates from the Past, and I've got Dates from the Past 2. I'm just a fan. What can I say? I am a fan. And another Sample I've got, Timeless Roses, Beautiful Garden. Yeah, a bit obsessed. There we go. So I am hoping with all that lot I will be able to make some cool tags. That's not going in where it came from. So that's that. Is that all the new things? Yeah, I think that is all the new things I got. So now for some not new things that I got. So these were wrapped up separately, and I'm one of these that feels presents before I open them, and I'm like, I have no idea what that was. And it was really, you know, quite stiff, so I wasn't sure. I opened it up. So this is James got me this. James often goes charity shop shopping with me, so he knows what I'm looking for. He knows what I like. So these are Will's cigarette cards. And you can tell by looking at the back they are quite old. There's no date on them, I don't believe. But I do have quite a few Will's cigarette cards, but these were nice because they've got interesting pictures on. So that is Prince Charlie and Flora MacDonald. So Bonnie Pitch Charlie, I believe, yes. So, and these are the Battle of Ancourt, that is the Gordon Riots. So yeah, just very, very King Alfred burning the cakes. There's a bit of Shakespeare and Queen Elizabeth I. So I really like them because I've got some cigarette cards which are a little bit boring. So it's nice to have these, which is why James chose them. He said, I thought they had some really nice pictures for you. The Execution of Lady Jane Grey. Not necessarily happy events, but yeah, very, very nice. I love that. Love that one. In amongst all these sort of historical events, we have a birdie. So they're cool, very cool. Then go in my little drawer of original ephemera. To be fair, I should have a drawer for cigarette and tea cards all to themselves, really. I have enough of them. And then this, a few of them were stuck together, so I'm going careful. Some more, so that's Mary Queen of Scots, Queen Elizabeth I and Sir Walter Raleigh. So yeah, some more historical events here, which are very cool. They must be the Princes in the Tower. Yeah, I think this is a little bit stuck together there, so I'm going to go careful with that and let's see if I can get a bit of steam to get them apart. They might have been somewhere and got a bit damp, so yeah, they're a little bit, oh, some of them come apart really easily once you start. Yeah, that was the Spanish Armada, wasn't it? And he carried on playing bowls because he knew the tide was turning. There we go. Yep. So yeah, oh, they're coming apart really. I didn't want to push it on Christmas Day, and I didn't want James to know that they were a little bit stuck, but they're all right. I think there's two there. Yeah, they're cool. So I think it's just that one little bundle there. No, and that one. So we need to go careful with those two. I'll try my heat gun. Sometimes that works, just a little bit of heat. That's basically what you're doing with steam, isn't it? Adding heat, although it's wet heat when it's steam. Don't know if that makes a difference. But yeah, so I was very pleased with those. And then he also bought me some books. So I got this one. Now I remember. And I remember feeling it, and I don't read, so it's like, you've got me books, and then I went, but have you got me vintage books? So nice bright yellow cover, got a dust cover. He said this one's not that old, it isn't, it's 1964, but he said it had some interesting pictures, and he said they had some nice little drawings there, and he's absolutely right. There's some lovely illustrations in here. So Exeter Cathedral. Us used to live in Exeter. So yeah, I was very happy with that. I could see where he was coming from in terms of you know, the illustrations. So I was very happy with that one. And then he got me this one. I don't know if you can see the cover on that. He said I thought it was a really nice cover, and he's right. So, and this is the Oxford Book of Carols. So I straight away went, oh, music. He went, yep. So he is very good at making, you know, 1942. So he did make some really good choices here. And so yeah, some nice size music paper, which would go in a journal and be the right way. And they're all carols, so I could save it for Christmas journals as well. And yeah, so there is carols in here that I have never heard of, which is also, you know, quite interesting. So I was very happy with that. And then he got me this one. Old Farmyard Friends by Douglas English. And straight away we have a beautiful book plate, which I absolutely love. And this is the RSPCA, the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. And this is from 1927. I had no idea the RSPCA had been going that long. And it was, the patrons were George V and Queen Mary, which is exciting. So this book plate actually might be quite good in my royal journal. And it's got really nice thick pages, which are great for tags, but it's also got some lovely little illustrations. Look at that pig, happy as a pig in muck. Yeah, so cute. So I was quite happy with them. Nice little book. Yeah, so that'll come in handy for different journals. So yeah, you said you liked the cute little black and white drawings as well, and he's right, they are cute. So oh, there's something in here that keeps falling. I need to investigate. And then he got me final book, is a big one. He got me this one, which is the Children's Encyclopedia, volume 5. It's got nice front cover. I don't think there was a date on this. We did have a little gander on Christmas Day, but I didn't find a date. I'm sure if I look it up online I'll find a date. But amazing pictures, which I really liked. I like encyclopedias in journals. I think they're interesting. I also think looking back on old encyclopedias, look at that, how cute. I like that. But there's also something to get very excited about. There are a few really lovely colour prints. I mean, look at those, they're gorgeous. That's tag fronts, isn't it? Some nice sort of green tinge, they're great. Cut all them out, they're lovely. I mean, obviously you'd have to choose, but that's a nice journaling cards, isn't it? Mind you, to be fair, don't particularly want that. So there's 4 nice journaling cards there, 4 nice journaling cards there. Straight away, 8 lovely ladies. They're gorgeous. And there. So there's quite a few of these beautiful colour prints, which I love. Unfortunately, those are back to back, but they are gorgeous. That could just be a page in a journal as it is, you know, do nothing to it, just have these gorgeous birds. So if I do something bird themed, they'd be lovely. Oh, they're nice, aren't they? Love it. So yeah, I was so happy with this. I got really excited on Christmas Day. And look, there's some fruit there. That's pretty too. A few pages of those. They're very nice. But I'm sure there was others. But some trains. I don't really get excited about trains, but you know, some people do. And what's that? That was stunning. Oh yeah, I like that. So the Grand Old Duke of York, who had 10,000 men and marched them up the top of the hill, blah blah blah. Well, in this it says the brave old Duke of York, but we always sang the Grand Old Duke of York. So yeah, that was oh, how beautiful. So yeah, there's quite a few of these things scattered in it, which yeah, which I liked. So that was my vintage book haul and vintage things from James. And then I got some from my mother-in-law. So my mother-in-law picked me up these. So she works in Oxfam, so she got me these 3 things here. So they are stick-on embellishments. I think they might be shiny. Let's have a little look-see. I didn't open them on Christmas Day. I just saw them through the packet. But I think... Golden Bennett, come on, yeah. So they are shiny, which is not always something I'm a fan of, but I think these will come in handy for something. So yeah, and then I've got a nice bit of acetate there to use afterwards. Nothing gets wasted. So the 3 packets of those, and I've got. She got me these. Oh, I opened these first. I was so excited. These are gorgeous. So we've got to wish my dear nephew a very happy birthday, you pansies. That's lovely. And it says on the back, isn't that weird that it's upside down? So you would look at it like that and then go like that, I guess. And then it's up the right way. To wish you a bright and happy birthday from Uncle Bobby and Auntie Lizzie with love. How gorgeous. And then we've got this one. That's lovely. A loving wish from Broughton. That's lovely. Another one for a nephew. With all our love and wishes on your first birthday from Auntie Lizzie and John, or to John, not sure, but they seem to be the same are they the same person? I think they are, you know. Don't know what that one says. Happy and prosperous New Year, that was it. From Mabel to Harriet Ellen. So, yeah, very happy with them. I don't need that anymore. They can go back where they go. What else have I got in here? Oh, yeah, I've got 2 things. I've got 2 things left now that were in our, like, stocking presents. We don't do stockings. We do, like, everybody spends £10 and you buy stuff and it's a free-for-all. So that was in my stocking-ish, you know what I mean? So a nice little OXO cube box. It's got a vintage look about it, but I'm sure it's modern. There's something else in here. What have I left in here? Oh, yeah, there were these things. These were also part of the £10 presents that I just put them in there. That's going to go on my desk. It's a pencil sharpener, very useful. And this sticker was on something else, #1 gift, which made me laugh. But that can go on my little notice board there. And then I've got a trolley pound, which needs to go downstairs in my wallet, really. So I've got a nice tub there. I could put a load of cigarette cards in there if I thought about it. So I got that one. And then this was somebody else's who didn't want it. And I went, oh, that's nice. It looks like a vintage book. And it's a box. I mean, it's a jigsaw. And it's got a really nice sheet here, which has a vintage look about it. So I really like that. And I just thought this would be really nice storage for something, and it would look good on my shelf. So I nabbed that. We do a little bit swapsies. After we've had our presents, it's then who wants to swap what. And yeah, I got this. I was given this gel to clean your keyboard. Well, I just bought a new MacBook Pro and I went, there's absolutely no way that gel's going anywhere near my MacBook. So I think that's what I swapped that for. So that is my Crafty Christmas presents. I got other things, but those are the craft related things that I got. So hope you all had wonderful crafty stuff. And I'd love to hear what you got. So leave me a comment, say what your best crafty gift was, or if you've got some other Tim Holtzy things. I'd love to hear about that. And did you get any nice vintage stuff? Anyway, look forward to hearing from you. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you have a good evening celebrating. And I'll see you all in 2024. Bye for now.